Hello everybody, here Eric Munoz at Lion Bull Academy. Today continue as journey of strategies, how to find the best strategies to use in as trading. And before I start with this new strategy I want to show you, I just want to say to you that all this strategy I show in the channel is for you start learning with it, for you start practicing them, and then find the perfect for you who fit your way to trade, your time frames, and the time you have for give it to the market, the time you can spend in front of the PC or in the phone or wherever you normally like to trade. I recommend to trade in computer instead of in phone, but really it depends all in your time. And really, if you are working 8 till 10, so you don't have so much time, you will be probably gonna need to use the phone a lot. So I try to give you some strategies in 1 hour time frame that you need to check maybe 1 or 2 times an hour or every 2 3 hours. Like this, you can maximize the way you trade, even if you have very less amount of time. So today, let's start with this new. Sorry, let's start with this new strategy. The strategy used the indicator named Alligator. Yeah, we're talking about that kind of crocodile. Yeah, the alligators. It's one strategy who helping us to understand where is going the trend, helping us to divide the lateral market with the tendency or upside or downside. Um, it was created from, I think was the name John Williams. I really don't remember good his first name. I know that the second name was William. He was one of the it was a legend really in the trading. I'm sorry for don't remember the complete name. I even have books that I read about him and about his philosophy of trading, his philosophy of market. He was a pioneer in the um, psychology of the market. And he, in one of his writing, he saw, he said, yeah, he said that the market, the most of the time, the 70 to 85% of the time, is in a lateral market. Is don't do nothing, just be lateral. And just the 15 till 30% of the time is in a really strong trend, or uptrend or a downtrend. And the hedge funds, the investor, the institutional traders, the retail traders, they all make money when the trend is really in a clear trend, or uptrend or a downtrend, but have to be really clear. Then he created this indicator for show to us when the market is in a clear trend, and when it's in a lateral trend like this, we can avoid to trade in that circumstance. He called in alligator and also make a small joke in that. Let's now start in example in the graphicator of Etoro about this alligator indicator. So we go in, we create as first indicator, state is 1, and insert as indicator where it's writing alligator. We have divide in 3 moving average. They are smoothiest moving average, SMMA. And the first one is the jaw of the mouth of the alligator. The second one is the teeth of the alligator, and the last one is the lips of the alligator. So he make a small joke about the mouth of this crocodile. The first one will be 13, the second one 8, and the third one with 5. That's the period we will use in this one. Let's create one, and like you can see, this is the indicator. Looks like 3 moving average because it is that. Yes, with some algorithmic mathematic formula that I don't want to explain in this video, but we will go in a advanced course when we want to learn how to create as own indicator. We will study each one in detail with all the mathematic formulas for can create and programming as own indicators, but there will be more in front in the channel. So what doing this indicator is show us when the jaw, the teeth, and the lips are open, it means have a big distance between them. It's open the mouth of the alligator. It means when the market have a clear trend, or downtrend in this case when the green is below the other two, or uptrend when the green is above the other two. When the market, when the indicator show all the three very close together, it means when the mouth of the alligator, the crocodile, is closed. And it means we are in a lateral market. It's when we don't want to trade. This is, I think, is easy to understand. Now, normally this strategy, I'm gonna show you my way to use it, but normally this strategy is use it like that. When the green moving average cross all the other two above is a buy opportunity and will be around here. This candle will be the entry point when already cross above and the price close, and then we enter in the market. But you can see here we lose really a big movement before arrive to us entry point. And in the sell is the same. Here we was also lose a big movement before we enter in the market. It's a lagging indicator. Show us very late the enter. So for this I have a small solution that I want to show you now in the investing.com graphicator. Let's find some enters. So first of all, when you insert the alligator indicator in the, let's make it. When you insert the alligator indicator in investing.com, Williams alligator, you click, will come in with this set of numbers, 21, 13, and 8, okay? That's the number he give it to you. I especially don't try with this number, but will be interesting to check in also the strategy in this number, looks interesting. But I use it what the creator of the indicator used. That is 13, the first one, the jaw, 8, the teeth, and 5, the lips. Okay, depends which instrument you are trade, really will be better to find the optimal parameters for working best for this kind of movement, because each market moving different. Euro USD moving different than GBP USD, or then a stock like Apple moving different than, I don't know what can say, than Nvidia, or the SP500 moving different than German 30, then the DAX. So each instrument, like the oil also, or gold, each instrument moving different. So will be better to find the perfect. Now this what I show you is working very good with Euro USD or other Forex. But for other Forex, I recommend also to try different numbers. I will share in future when I start make the, how is the name? The trading floor. I will share with you all the numbers I use it. Don't worry, it will be everything for free. Even if after I make the paid part of the trading floor, there will be €1 or €2 a month for be with me each trade and see in real what I do it. It's just for supporting the channel. One time a week or one time every 2 weeks, I will make the same what I do in the trading floor for free in the YouTube channel, like always. Why? Because I want the people to have the chance to see what I'm doing in real for free. The other is just a kind of supporting me and to be everybody together in one community. It's not a must, and I always say you, I don't want to sell you nothing. It's just like this. I can spend more time in the graphic and with you than when that in YouTube. Still, I cannot do that one. When I will make really big amount of money in YouTube, then I will probably change and make the trading floor also for free. But that will be in the long future, because I think I still need time for that. So let's continue with the indicator. Let's find an enter with this strategy. It's very simple. When the price, let's say we start the day around here, we're waiting. The example here is an uptrend, this you can see, but let's say the market, you don't see all this one, the market start here, and we are waiting when the price cross above the red line, and then we enter in the market when he closed it, when the candle closed above the red line. Then we enter in a buy opportunity. He closed in this one, and then in the next candle we enter. We put a stop loss. Me, because already long time in the market, I like to do it manually. I just choose the best support zone. If you don't know how to do it, a little bit later I will explain you other way to do it. I choose a support zone, and then put the profit in the double of the risk, like this. I always use a fixed risk. It means if I risk $50, doesn't matter which number of pips, always can be 50 pips of stop loss or 100 pips of stop loss, always I will risk only $50 in that trade. It means that the stop loss when hit my stop loss in when the price hit my stop loss in 100 pips will be $50 loss. When the price will hit my stop loss in 50 pips will be $50. I say 100 will be $50 loss in both of the case. It means that doesn't matter the number of pips is moving, you need to choose before you're gonna put the stop loss how much money you want to lose, and then use the lots or the amount of units if you are in Etoro, or lots if you are in MetaTrade or other normal platform. How many lots or mini lots will be $50 of movement, 50 pips of movement in the market. Like this, I think I explained myself a little bit wrong, but I hope you understand what I mean. It means if it's my stop loss is 50 pips, I need to know how many lots will need it for 50 pips become $50. If it's my stop loss will be 25 pips, I need to know how many lots will need it for my stop loss when touch the 25 pips losses will be $50 only. Like this, I always trade. So in this case, we put the stop loss and then the take profit in the double of the stop loss. If you don't know how to count these lots, don't worry. I will share in future one indicator who can do this for you. Just put your entry point and your stop loss, and he automatic, and also your risk, how much money you want to risk, and he automatic will show the number of lots you need to use it for that kind of operation before entering the market. This was a buy, coming very good. Let's now looking for a sell. The sell will be around here. This is gonna be wrong one. I already say you gonna be loose, but I need to show you also the losses. Let's put one short. Will be the market close. Here start, here close, here we enter in the market. Stop loss will be in the top of this one because it was the more biggest, and I think it's a possible comeback to that zone. And the target will be double. We'll put the double, and you can see that exactly there touches stop loss. Good. He brings us outside. Still don't give us next one is not a buy opportunity still, and he give here one more chance of entering the market after just second candle. We can try again. I will probably try one more time because it still looks interesting. I will enter second time. Stop loss, I will put it in that one because market close will be open here. Stop loss will be this one, and take profit will be double. Okay, I hope you understand. Let's now delete these two. I'm gonna delete them because I want to show you one enter easy to see. Here we have one interesting. The price was going in one direction up. Then in one moment, the price closed below the red line. This is a sell enter. We enter in the next candle. We put a stop loss in a, you can see here is clearly the top. We put there a stop loss, and a take profit will be the double of the stop loss. It's a huge stop loss, so I will put exactly in that point because it's already very huge for my likes. And then the take profit in the double, and he take it also very good. Was keep us in close to being the stop losses and to trigger a stop, but in the last get to the point. So perfect. And like this also avoid us to enter in many positions. When you already open one, you hold it till hit one of the two places. Is the best way to go. You have other way to close also the operation. When the price touch the green line and close above or below, depends if you are buy or sell. In the sell example, he closed above the green line, it will be here. We close as position. You can get some pips extra, but I don't like to use that one, so I don't explain. If you don't know how to make a stop loss, still because you cannot see clearly where are the support and resistance levels, that can happen. You have a video how to look in support and resistance level in Lion Bull Academy also. But if you say that you don't know, you can use one indicator named ATR, the ATR, average true range. We can insert him, and what do this ATR just show to us the movement of pips have the market in the last candles. In this case, is 14, it means the last 14 candles show which movement have in the last. If we was entering the market here, he say to us that have 12 pips, so the stop loss good one will be the double of the ATR. If it's 12, then will be 24. You will put stop loss in 24 pips in this kind of market. And if it was like here, let's say here is 14, so 28 the stop loss, and like the double of the ATR. And the take profit always the double of the stops. So that's how it's working this strategy. You can try yourself, try in a demo, try in backtesting, just find operation and put your take profit zone and stop loss, like you learning how is the market moving and how working the strategy. More tries you make, better you're gonna understand the strategy and how to find also support and resistance levels. You can use this in combination with different strategies. Why? I really recommend to always use also not like a strategy, but to know the support, resistance levels, the pivot point, because they can affect the movement of the market in a kind of situation, in some situation, not always, but the most of the time. So know these points will help you to maybe choose one enter or no, and also to find a better take profit. Let's say the market, let's make one example. Let's say we enter here in sell, but as support zone is this one. You can see here clearly. That's let's draw it. Let's see, here is one support zone. That one that I just draw here. So instead of make the take profit, when we are already close to hit that take profit, we can put a stop loss in half, maybe of that, and then try to get till the support zone. Why? Because normally the price try to hit always the support and resistance levels. Then can give us the chance to get some pips more. Or let's say that you enter, but he have one support in this one resistance, this level or one support, then maybe it's a good way to close there the position and get that profit. So it can be used in many ways. But for the beginning, just concentrate in the first way, how I say, always risk 1, 2, and will be the best way to save your account for possible losses, very big one. Always risk 1 for win 2. Risk $1 for win $2 every time. Doesn't matter how big is the difference in pips of the stop loss, okay? If stop loss have 50 pips, have to be also $1 loss. If stop loss have 200 pips, have to be $1 loss. And also, don't try to make too huge stop loss because then they will never work. Always try to be with the ATR if you still don't know how to find the perfect stop loss point. So that was everything for today. If you want to support the channel, just remember just to click the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you have questions about the strategy, comment me down below. I will be happy to answer it. So see you next time. Ciao.